Hermes. The name conjures images of speed, cunning, and perhaps a mischievous twinkle in the eye. He is often depicted with his iconic winged sandals and the caduceus, a staff entwined with two serpents. He is a god of many talents, a divine messenger, a protector of travelers, and a patron of thieves. His role as a guide for souls to the underworld adds another layer to his multifaceted character. He flits between the realms, a bridge between Mount Olympus and the mortal world. His ability to move freely between these worlds makes him a unique and essential figure in Greek mythology. Hermes is a captivating figure in Greek mythology. His stories are filled with adventure, wit, and a touch of mischief. He is known for his quick wit, his silver tongue, and his ability to move unseen. These traits make him both a beloved and a feared figure among gods and mortals alike. But who is this enigmatic god, and what is his story? How did he come to be one of the most versatile and intriguing deities in the Greek pantheon? Born to Zeus, the king of the gods, and Maia, a mountain nymph, Hermes' life was anything but ordinary. From his very birth, he exhibited signs of his extraordinary nature. He was a god of contradictions, both playful and cunning, a trickster with a heart of gold. His pranks and clever schemes often brought both trouble and delight. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of Hermes, exploring his origins, his symbols, and the myths that have cemented his place in the pantheon of Greek gods. Discover the stories that reveal the true essence of this remarkable deity. Hermes' story begins in a cave on Mount Cyllene in Arcadia, a place shrouded in mystery and ancient lore. Even as an infant, he possessed an unquenchable thirst for adventure, a trait that would define his very existence. Just hours after his birth, he crawled out of his cradle, his eyes sparkling with mischief and curiosity, ready to explore the world. He journeyed to Pieria, where he audaciously stole a herd of cattle belonging to his brother Apollo. Hermes was cunning and resourceful. He cleverly disguised his tracks, driving the cattle backward and wearing sandals made of twigs to confuse any pursuers, showcasing his ingenuity. Apollo, the god of music and prophecy, was furious when he discovered the theft. He confronted Hermes, accusing him of theft with a voice that echoed through the mountains. Hermes, with a straight face, denied everything, his expression unwavering. He even put on a convincing act of innocence, feigning ignorance about the missing cattle, his performance almost believable. Zeus, amused by his son's audacity and cleverness, intervened in the dispute. He saw through Hermes' lies but was impressed by his cleverness and quick thinking. He ordered Hermes to return the cattle, but the bond between the two brothers was forever changed, marked by a newfound respect. This episode cemented Hermes' reputation as a trickster, a god who lived on the edge of acceptable behavior, always pushing boundaries. But it also highlighted his intelligence and resourcefulness, qualities that would serve him well in his future endeavors, making him a revered figure in Greek mythology. Hermes is often depicted with specific symbols that represent his unique abilities and domains, making him one of the most recognizable figures in Greek mythology. These symbols are instantly recognizable and have become synonymous with the god himself, embodying his essence and the roles he played in ancient stories. The caduceus, a winged staff entwined with two serpents, is perhaps his most famous symbol, often associated with medicine and healing in modern times. The snakes represent healing and renewal, while the wings symbolize swiftness and travel, highlighting Hermes' ability to move freely between worlds. The caduceus is a symbol of peace, often used in diplomacy and commerce, reflecting Hermes' role as a mediator and protector of merchants. Equally iconic are Hermes' winged sandals called talaria, which are depicted in numerous works of art and literature. These magical sandals allowed him to fly at incredible speeds, carrying messages across vast distances and ensuring swift communication between gods and mortals. They represent his role as the messenger of the gods, connecting the heavens and the earth, and facilitating the exchange of divine and mortal affairs. These symbols are not merely decorative, they are deeply meaningful. They embody Hermes' core characteristics: his speed, his cunning, his role as a mediator, and his connection to the realms of both the gods and mortals, making him a versatile and essential deity. They serve as visual reminders of his enduring presence in Greek mythology, ensuring that his legacy continues to be celebrated and remembered through the ages. The Divine Messenger, bridging the gap between gods and mortals. Hermes was not just a messenger but also a god of cunning and musical charm. His cleverness and wit were legendary, often outsmarting even the mightiest of gods. The influence of Hermes extends far beyond ancient Greece. His stories and attributes have permeated into modern culture, symbolizing agility, eloquence, and the power of communication.